The warm summer nights in the Meadow of Whispering Grasses were always alive with gentle light. Thousands of fireflies danced on the breeze, their tiny lanterns pulsing like captured stars, weaving patterns against the velvet darkness. Among them was Flick, a little firefly whose light had always shone with a particularly warm, golden hue. He loved the nightly dance, the soft hum of wings, the way his light blended with his friends, creating constellations right above the earth he felt part of. Something vast and beautiful, his little beacon a vital note in the symphony of the night. One evening, as Flick prepared to join the dance, a strange hollowness filled him where his familiar warmth used to be. He concentrated hard, straining with all his might, but only the faintest, sickly flicker sputtered weakly before vanishing completely. Panic fluttered in his chest like a trapped moth. He tried again and again, hovering desperately over a dewdrop, hoping to see his reflection illuminated. But the droplet only mirrored the vast, indifferent darkness of the sky above. His light, his very identity, was gone. A profound sadness settled over him, heavier than the night air. Watching his friends rise into the air, their lights effortlessly blooming like tiny suns, was agony. He tried to join them, flying awkwardly close to his friend. Zing zing. Wait. Can you see me? He called out, his voice small against the chorus of buzzing wings. Zing paused, his own light a steady green pulse. Flick? Is that you? Where are your light? Others nearby slowed, their lights bobbing curiously. Did you forget how? Teased another, unaware of the pain it caused. Flick felt invisible, a ghost among the vibrant, glowing crowd. He drifted downwards, landing heavily on a cool clover leaf. Utterly alone, the meadow, once a place of shared joy, now felt vast and isolating. Flick spent his nights hiding beneath broad mushroom caps or nestled deep within the thick stems of foxgloves, listening to the cheerful blinking and soft laughter above. He missed the feeling of his light warming his own body, the simple joy of signaling to a friend across the distance. He felt useless, a broken part of the perfect night machine. Why had his light deserted him? Was he not good enough anymore? The darkness within him seemed to mirror the darkness surrounding him. A double loneliness. One particularly quiet night, drawn by a faint, sweet scent, Flick ventured towards the old willow tree by the sleepy brook. As he rested on a gnarled root, a soft voice spoke from the shadows nearby. Little one, why do you travel without your lantern? Startled, Flick saw an elderly Luna Moth, her once vibrant wings now tattered and pale, reflecting the moonlight softly. I lost it, Flick whispered, the words thick with sorrow. It just went out, and I can't find it anywhere. The moth fluttered her delicate wings slowly. Ah, she murmured with deep understanding. The night feels colder without your own light, doesn't it? The wise old moth didn't offer solutions for relighting his glow. Instead, she spoke of listening to the brook's lullaby, of feeling the different textures of leaves in the dark, of smelling the hidden night-blooming flowers that opened only when the sun was gone. Light is beautiful, she sighed, but it is not the only way to experience the wonder. Sometimes, losing one sense makes others sing more clearly. She encouraged Flick to explore the world anew, not as a diminished firefly, but as a different kind of night traveler. Hesitantly, Flick began to pay attention. He discovered the velvety softness of a rose petal underfoot, the intricate ridges of tree bark beneath his antennae, the complex symphony of cricket chirps, frog croaks, and rustling leaves that made up the true music of the night. He learned to navigate by the subtle shifts in air currents and the faint gleam of starlight on water. He found a cluster of moonflowers, their luminous white blossoms glowing faintly, and guided other night creatures to their nectar. He realized he could still help, still connect, still belong, not by shining, but by seeing, listening, and guiding in the quiet ways. The bright flyers often missed news of the gentle, helpful firefly who navigated the dark spread. One night, a frantic young beetle, lost and separated from her family, stumbled near Flick's resting place. Help! She cried into the gloom. I can't find my way. It's too dark. Remembering the old willow's location perfectly, Flick flew close. Don't be afraid, He said softly, "Hold on to this blade of grass." I know the path, using every skill he'd honed in the darkness. Sensing landmarks, recalling scents, listening for the brook, Flick carefully guided the trembling beetle through the shadows, around roots and under ferns, straight to the worried cluster of her family near the willow's trunk. He didn't need a light to be a beacon. He had found a different way to glow, a warmth that radiated not from his tail, but from his quiet courage and newfound kindness deep within his gentle heart.